As you know, there's been a wave and waves and wave after waves of crimes against Asian Americans, especially here in New York City. Now, there are other crimes too around the nation, like especially out in California, where you have lots of Asians, like in the Bay Area, San Francisco, Oakland, that part of California. I guess Los Angeles too. Okay, so here's one out of Philadelphia. Philadelphia is about an hour and a half from Manhattan. So let's see what's going on down there. Philadelphia in the state of Pennsylvania. Suspect in Philadelphia stabbings of Asian woman and had two children. Imagine that. Two children, two kids. Turns himself in. Let's see, this was March the 7th. A man has turned himself in for allegedly stabbing a woman and two boys of Asian descent in Philadelphia over the weekend. The triple stabbing reportedly occurred on the 3200 block of Knorr Street in Philadelphia's Mayfair neighborhood at around 2 p.m. on Sunday. Officers said a 37-year-old woman was stabbed several times throughout her body. Wow, my goodness. Several times throughout her body, while a 15-year-old boy was stabbed twice in the head. The third victim, a 10-year-old boy, was reportedly stabbed in the head and the leg. The victims were rushed to Frankfort-Torresdale Hospital. The woman was placed in critical condition, while the two minors were said to be in stable condition. The relationship of the victims has yet to be officially confirmed, but Fox 29 claimed the woman is the mother of the two minors. The man who turned himself in for the alleged triple stabbing was reportedly brought to the hospital to be identified by the victims. It is still unclear whether the incident was racially motivated. Authorities are actively investigating the attack. The total number of violent crimes in Philadelphia has gone up 3.29% from around this date last year. Anti-Asian hate crime incidents reportedly went up an average of 342% in several major U.S. cities from 2020 to 2021, with the continuing COVID-19 pandemic considered a significant reason for the increase. In November 2021, an Asian American woman was beaten by a group of minors on the southeastern Pennsylvania Transportation Authority (SEPTA) regional rail system. The following month, community members and SEPTA employees called for an increase in safety measures amid the rise of violence in Philadelphia. So this has gone beyond outrageous because it's like no matter how many community meetings with politicians, it's like these people who commit these type of crimes, many who are mentally ill, it's like there's no end in sight, you know? It's like somebody who is a thief, right? And say, oh, we're gonna go rob in this neighborhood, and then you know there's like security in the neighborhood, and you're gonna think twice before you do it. It's like these people don't care. You know, just like another video I did, I think it was yesterday, about an Asian man who was in the J train Sunday morning, and he was approached and stabbed in his face by a man who ran away, and luckily the Asian man ran after him, and the police happened to be there in that station at the J Street, not J Street. This was Essex Street, Delancey Street. Yeah, that station where you have the F train, the J train, the M train. They all meet right there. Delancey and Essex. And the police were able to get him and retrieve the razor. You know, it's like, what would possess these people to commit crimes like this? And to think you commit a crime like this against two innocent kids walking on the street, not looking for trouble, and against their mother, and the woman is in critical condition, stabbed her a number of times. You know, it's like one can only pray that this has to stop, you know. And I'm making these videos because usually people don't think about it, you know. But it's easy, you can come back and look at these videos, and I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put like a playlist, and I'm going to put like these videos into with crimes against Asians or whatever, and I'm going to put it in there. So there will be a playlist. People are going to look at all the crazy stuff that been happening against Asian Americans in this country. You know? It's like, when is the madness going to stop?